the Feed the Cats sprint workout using isometrics. I did a video of me standing doing this. Now I'm going to do the supinated version of the Feed the Cats sprint workout. Okay, here we're laying on our back. We're going to start with one leg down, one leg up. We'll drive the left leg down. The right leg is going to be 90 degrees. My head is down, my shoulders are against the floor, both toes are pointed straight forward. I'm going to drive one leg down and back, and I'm going to drive this right knee, that's at a 90-degree angle, up and away from my left leg here. I'm keeping my ankle dorsiflex towards me. There's 2 points of resistance, the floor, in which my left heel is driving into, and the bar in which my right shin is driving into. I'm still trying to keep a flat back with good posture, nice and tall, from my toe all the way up through my head and spine and neck, elongating everything through. And here, just for you to see the other side, the right leg is going to be an extension, left hip inflection, 90 degrees, working a march pattern, or a ace skip, or a high knee pattern. This is just a scaled way to work sprint mechanics. Next exercise of the sequence is a bound. I've lowered the bar. I'm going to lie flat on my back. I'm going to drive one leg up in the air and one leg stays down. Both legs are going to be straight, trying to separate my feet. Toes are pointed straight up. One heel is through the ground, force through the ground. One leg is driving up through the shin. Again, this is like a bound pattern or a walking pattern. A way to walk without having to move. And so you can see the other side. One hip inflection, one hip and extension. Keeping both feet straight, keeping the feet close to each other. One leg driving down, one leg driving up. My head, shoulders, low back are against the ground. There are 2 points of resistance here, the bar and the floor, driving into both points of resistance. Next, we have the box jump isometric. Laying flat on our back, our shin is driving up into the bar, and we're pulling our toes and our feet up towards our head. We're not really focusing in this position on driving the shins up. We're trying to tuck the knees up to us as if we were just jumping and landing in a box jump here in this position. My toes are pointed straight up. I'm using a lot of core here. And I'm pulling my toe box towards me. You can make this a little bit harder by meeting your feet and driving into the bar here. Otherwise, you can brace yourself with your hands and just drive your feet towards you. Next is going to be the supinated pogo. Again, we're lying on our backs. Our toes are going to be at the bar. My feet, the pads of my feet go on top of the bar. And I straighten my legs out. I brace myself with my hands and my head. And I drive my hips into the air. This is the pogo jump. My toes are pointing down. and straight ahead. I'm driving my hips up. I'm driving my hands into the floor. Again, using the floor and the bar as resistance. So imagine this is the top of a pogo jump. Or just think, if you don't know what a pogo jump is, think of any sort of jump where I'm triple extended through my ankles, knees, and hips. Driving my toe box, my toes into the ground. My hands and my head go down. This is also called, through Brad Thorpe Isofit, this is also called the horizontal calf raise. One of my all-time favorite exercises here with using isometrics. And the last exercise of the Feed the Cats workout is the knee bent prime times. One leg is staying flat on the ground, driving in extension, and the other leg is bent, dorsiflexed, driving up and away from you. We want to make sure our knee stays bent here. Now we're focusing on driving the shin up and also our knee towards us, and driving the one leg that's down into the ground. We have long lever created out of this leg. We want to keep both toes pointed straight up, driving the heel down. You can also brace yourself with your hands, driving down. Here we'll use the other side, one hip in extension, the other hip in flexion, toes, ankles dorsiflexed. And we're aggressively driving the feet away from each other.